Hey everybody, it's Dr. Greg Barnes and I'm a Maximize Living chiropractor in Raleigh, North Carolina. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how sugar actually causes and feeds cancer cells and cancer growth inside of your body. Now I know this is a hot topic right now, when I do consultations with people regarding their nutrition. Sugar is definitely one of the number one things that people know and realize that they have to give up, but yet struggle galore trying to give up. And no doubt, because we as an American population are absolutely addicted to sugar. And if you want to know the studies on this and the facts on this, is that the average American will actually consume 5 pounds of sugar every 10 days. Every 10 days. And so you think about a 5-pound bag of sugar and eating that every single 10 days. That's how much sugar you eat if you're watching this. Now, I know there's some of you that are on here, well, I don't eat that much sugar. You may not be actually spooning white sugar out of the bag into your mouth, but it comes from other hidden sources too. Not just candy, not just soda, not just cake, not just cookies, but the majority of your sources of sugar, actually 2/3 of your sources, are going to come from hidden sources. So things like bread turns into sugar, pasta, rice, okay? Anything that contains wheat in it, crackers, bagels, English muffins, oatmeal, fruit, lots of other condiments like salad dressings and ketchup and mustards and hot sauces and salsas. It's everywhere. To the coffees that you drink and the things that you're adding in there, to the other mixed or energy drinks that you're drinking, alcohol, wine, everything, that all it contains large amounts of sugar. And so when you think about this, to understand that it's not just the fact that sugar is going to cause you to gain weight, but Dr. Otto Warburg, who is a German physiologist and PhD, won actually a scientific Nobel Prize back in 1931 showing that the primary source of energy that cancer cells use is actually sugar. If you want to know how big a deal this guy was, it was that even in a 1930s and 1940s, Nazi regime in Germany, this guy who is Jewish was actually allowed to continue his work and his research. That's how important it was. And see, Hitler had a polyp removed from his vocal cords at one point during his life, and he was concerned that it would eventually turn into cancer. So he actually let Otto Warburg continue his research on cancer prevention, even though he was a German Jew, even though he was still practicing in Germany. That's how important this guy was. And so you think about this research that shows that sugar fuels cancer has been around for over 85 years, darn near almost, and that we've known this for decades and decades and decades. I still to this day have never had a cancer patient that I've consulted with or worked with ever come in having ever heard this before. Not one oncologist has ever shared the fact that beyond just doing chemotherapy and radiation or surgeries or whatever they may be recommending, drugs and other pharmaceuticals, they've never once at least even suggested, why don't you look at reducing or eliminating the sugar consumption in your life? And it's just, boggles my mind that that's not even a recommendation on top of what they'll recommend in other places. So you have to look at this and have to start cutting back. You have to start using alternatives. You have to start cutting down on what you're eating, not just to, be healthy, but more importantly, making sure that you're preventing severe diseases like cancer in your life. So I want to encourage you to look at alternative sources like stevia, or xylitol, and really eliminating the grains and the breads and the pastas and the rices and the bagels and the oatmeals and even the fruit out of your life, and looking at more consuming other healthy options like healthy protein, healthy vegetables, and healthy saturated fats like avocado and butter. So again, quick primer on avoiding avoiding sugar to prevent cancer in your life. And I hope to bring out more videos for you to learn. You can visit drgregbarnes.com to get more educational videos like this, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a great day.